First, let's talk about lifestyle. Some families really like to maintain close relationships with their neighbors. There is a proverb that says, "A near neighbor is better than a distant relative." However, some families prefer to mind their own business and rarely interact with neighbors. What do you think about this? How is your relationship with your neighbors?
Because my job often requires me to be away from home, I only visit or talk with my neighbors when I have free time. My work is quite busy, and most of my neighbors are also busy with their own lives, so I don't usually have many conversations with them.
The next question is about daily meals. Some people prefer eating at home, while others prefer eating out. What do you think about that?
I think it depends on the situation. If I'm busy, I'll eat out. If I have time, I prefer eating at home. For me, it's not a very important issue.
Now let's talk about life perspectives. After getting married, would you be willing to give your monthly salary to your wife?
Yes, that's completely fine with me. I don't have any problem with that.
Another question is about the Lunar New Year. How would you arrange your time to visit your family and your wife's family during the holiday?
I think we should arrange the time in a reasonable way. For me, it's not a big issue. My lifestyle is a mix of modern and open-minded traditional values. I don't follow rigid or old-fashioned ideas. I prefer living in a way that feels comfortable and reasonable for both of us.
Next are some questions about emotional sharing. Would you be willing to help your wife with housework when you have free time?
Yes, of course. I actually enjoy doing housework. It can also help me relax and relieve stress.
On your wife's birthday, would you prefer celebrating at home with a meal or going out for a celebration?
Like I mentioned before, it's not very important to me. As long as it's comfortable and meaningful, either option is fine.
Next is a question about intimacy. In your opinion, is sexual intimacy between husband and wife important in marriage?
Yes, I believe it is important. Sexual compatibility helps strengthen the emotional connection between husband and wife and contributes to a lasting marriage.
If there is any dissatisfaction in your intimate relationship, would you be willing to discuss it openly?
Yes, I would be willing to talk about it honestly.
Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts.